How we doing today?
Good.
Awesome. Awesome. Obviously, I'm Molarman. I got my superhero costume on today, out doing my superhero stuff. Now, I am different than some superheroes like Batman, Spider-Man go out fight crime and fight bad guys. Molarman goes out and fights germs and especially cavities in our mouth. And that's where I need your help. I need your help fighting cavities. Can you kids help me fight cavities?
Yeah.
Awesome. Now, it's like we're going to battle. It's like we're going to war, so you're going to be like soldiers. Okay, so we got to take it serious. Now, first things first. First rule of battle is to know your enemy. So if we're fighting cavities, we need to know what a cavity is and where cavities come from. Okay? Now, cavity, in short, is a small hole on our teeth. And as it gets bigger, they hurt. Okay? And the problem is they don't come back. They don't grow back. Your tooth doesn't fill in. So once you get a cavity, it's always going to be there. Even if you get it fixed, it's not your real tooth. So that's why we want to fight cavities before we get them. Sound good? Okay. Now, there's 4 ingredients. There's 4 things you need to make a cavity. First one is a tooth. Raise your hand if you have teeth. We all have teeth. Uh-oh. Second ingredient is food. Raise your hand if you eat food. We all have to eat food. This is not looking good. This is not looking good. The third ingredient is a bacteria we nicknamed sugar bugs. Raise your hand if you have sugar bugs in your mouth. We all do. Good job. It's a bacteria we can't control. There's nothing we can do about it. Okay, but we need to remember it's there. We'll talk more about it in a minute. But the nickname sugar bugs helps me to remember better that it's there. And the last thing is time. And none of us can stop time. So all of us have all 4 ingredients, all the fixins for a cavity in our mouth all the time. So if we don't do anything, we'll get cavities. We'll get a lot of cavities. We'll get big cavities. So let's talk about how we control these ingredients. Because none of them, we can't get rid of any of them. So we got to control all of them. Sound good? Awesome. Let's do it. Okay, this is Cavity Minor. He's a bad guy. He's a villain. Okay, I'm good. He's bad. Hero, villain. Got it? He wants us to have cavities. He's holding that pickaxe. Obviously, he's not going to make the holes in our teeth, but that's to remind us he wants us to ignore all the ingredients, not worry about it, so we get lots and lots of cavities. Okay? Now, up here, this yellow triangle says danger acid. Now, acid eats away at things. The reason I put that up there today is this. Follow me. Pretend this is my hand. Or, excuse me. Pretend it's my tooth. What is this?
Tooth.
Tooth. Good job. Okay, I eat breakfast. I eat lunch. I have a little snack. Every time I eat, on my tooth, I leave some of the food. Even if you can't see it, I leave some carbs, I leave some sugars. Okay, every time. Remember the sugar bugs? Can't see them, can't feel them. They come along, they start eating that sugars and food. Okay, that's what they eat. Now, if they keep eating, if they have a lot to eat, eventually there's going to be sugar bug waste. Sugar bug waste. Also, you call it sugar bug poop. What? That sounds yucky, but it's not yucky like it sounds, but it is a problem. And here's why. The sugar bug's waste is acidic. It's an acid. My tooth, not an acid. That means they can't play together. So, as that waste sits on my tooth, it's going to start to make a little hole, a little home. It's going to make a cavity because it kind of eats away at my tooth. So think to yourself, I don't want the sugar bugs to have a bunch of food to eat. And when they do eat and there is sugar bug waste on my hand, which is natural, it'll happen, but I don't want to let it just camp out and make a cavity. So I want to get rid of the food. I want to get rid of the waste. Sound good? And I bet you kids already know how to do that. All right. This is the bristler. He's a superhero that helps Molarman. What do you think the bristler helps me with?
Brushing our teeth.
Brushing our teeth. He's all about brushing our teeth. When I brush my teeth, that's when I get rid of the food, the leftover food the sugar bugs eat, and that's how I get rid of the sugar bugs' waste. So I got to go through and get rid of all that stuff. Now, how many times a day do I need to brush my teeth? Hold it up. Good job. 2 times a day. I need to brush my teeth 2 times a day to get rid of waste and the food. Okay, now look right here. A lot of places that food and waste can hide. Make sure you're getting in there and brushing it out. Now, hard and fast doesn't make it cleaner, but just nice and easy. Brushing little circles. Don't forget behind. Uh-oh. I need some work on my teeth there. Don't forget behind your teeth, okay? You can't see it in the mirror, so sometimes you don't do it as good. But make sure you're brushing behind your teeth. Now, here's the important part. Hard and fast doesn't make them cleaner, but when I'm standing there brushing 2 times a day, how many minutes do I need to stand and brush for? 2 minutes. How many times a day? 2 times. How many minutes? 2 minutes. Good job. Now, 2 minutes sometimes feels like a long time, but it's really important to get in the habit of 2 minutes. Deal? Awesome. Perfect. Okay, so the bristler, he's all about brushing our teeth. The next superhero that helps Molarman is the flosser. And she's one of my favorites. Super important. What do you think the flosser helps me with? Right here.
Floss our teeth.
Floss our teeth. Okay, I need some helpers because I want to show you how to floss, and I want you to see why it's so important that we floss. Okay? Well, I need 4 helpers, and there's 4 hands, so that's perfect. Come on up. If you can all stand right here, we'll get you all situated and get these on. All right, so here's my teeth.
So look at me.
2 times a day for 2 minutes. What am I doing? Brushing my teeth. Okay, I need help from someone right here. Emmy, can you come and help me with brushing your teeth? And then you 2, I need help counting. She's going to start brushing. Let's count how many sides she brushes. What are we doing now? 1. Good job. Let's go to the next side. That works the back. 2. 3. Good job, Emmy. Thank you. So she brushed 1, 2, 3 sides. She got them all right? But every tooth has how many sides? Let's count them. 1.
2, 3, 4, 5.
Oh, man. Every tooth has 5 sides. And when we brush, we only get 3 of them. Look right here. You can brush for 5 minutes. Not going to clean it good enough. You can swish with mouthwash. Not going to clean it good enough. What's in there?
Food.
Sugar bugs, food, and sugar bugs waste. And if we leave it, cavities. A lot of cavities start down in here because it's hard to get rid of that food and that waste. Okay? Because if you brush really good and go to bed without flossing, the sugar bugs eventually will find that you left a lot of food for them. They get on the horn called their sugar bug friends, and all night long you're sleeping and the sugar bugs are, oh yeah, oh yeah. It's like, oh, look at all this food. Thank you. Oh yeah. Okay, so once a day we got to floss. Get rid of the food, get rid of the waste. Let me show you how to do that. You get your floss, hopefully a little smaller at home, okay? Come in between the teeth, just like this. Now remember, every tooth wants a hug. Okay, so whoop, oh, there it is. And then I go all the way down and all the way back up. Am I done?
No.
Nope, every tooth wants a hug. Whoop, there's yours, okay. What am I getting rid of? Sugar bugs food, sugar bugs waste, so I don't get cavities. Other side, whoop, there it is. Oh, that was a little bunch there. There we go. Come in here, whoop, okay. Every tooth wants a hug. You come here and set, there it is. Okay, get rid of the sugar bugs food. Get rid of the, oh, I need braces right there. There we go. Okay, whoop, there it is. Okay, and then even this side. Get it all down. Everyone look right here. We got to floss once a day because in here is sugar bugs food, sugar bugs waste, and it makes cavities. We got to floss it out. Your teeth will be happy. Your gums, the pink part, will be really happy. Okay? So we got to start working on it. It's a hard habit to get into, but I know you can do it. Once a day flossing. Deal? Awesome. Good job, guys. So that's the flosser. She helps us with flossing once a day. Very important habit to get into. You'll be very, very happy. Okay? Next, superhero, Dr. Diet. Dr. Diet helps us with the foods we eat. Okay? Now, I'm not talking how much food we eat. I'm talking what foods we eat. Okay? Because healthy foods are not only good for our bodies and our minds, make us healthy and strong, really good for our teeth. Remember the sugar bugs? They can eat simple sugars like candy, simple carbs, super fast, and they're going to have a lot more waste. So healthy foods are not only good for our bodies, they're really good for our teeth. Really good. Okay, Dr. Diet's going to show some foods. Everyone get your thumbs ready. I want you to tell me if they're good, healthy for our bodies, healthy for our teeth, or if they're bad. Bad for our bodies, bad for our teeth. Okay, first one, the fruits. Perfect. Tastes delicious and good for us. Veggies. Yep, the best. The best. Okay, what about this lunch? Good or bad? Good. Good. We need healthy lunches, healthy dinners, huh? Okay, we got a couple more. Get your thumbs ready. Good or bad? What about the soda? Bad. What's in there?
Sugar.
Fizzy sugar. And you drink it and it goes all over your teeth, all over your gums. And what do the sugar bugs do? Ooh, ooh. Ooh, ooh. Oh, yeah. Ooh, ooh. They have a party because they can eat that so fast. Problem is, there's going to be a lot of waste. Okay? Next one's donuts. Good or bad? Bad. Problem with donuts and foods like that is they're sticky too. And they'll stick in those big teeth in the back and stick there all day. Sugar bugs call that hometown buffet because they keep coming back. Oh, they love it. And that's going to make a lot of waste, okay? So we got to be careful with those sticky foods with lots of sugar in them. Last one, ice cream. Bad. Tastes good or tastes bad? Good. Tastes good. And there's a lot of foods that taste good, but they're bad for us, okay? A couple ideas, a couple rules Molarman has with those foods. One, let's eat a good lunch, a good dinner first. Small treat. Two, what should I do after I eat something like an ice cream or have all those treats?
Floss and brush your teeth.
Make sure I brush and floss, even if it's before I go to bed. Okay, I'm not saying you have to run up that second, but if we've had some goodies, we brush every night no matter what, but let's make sure we brush really good. Okay, and remember that sugar bugs will take care of all those leftovers if we don't spit them down the sink. Sound good? Awesome. Okay, let's go over our homework. How many times a day do we brush? 2. Good job. For how many minutes?
2.
2 minutes. 2 times a day, 2 minutes. How many times a year do we go to the dentist?
2.
2. Perfect. 2 times a year to the dentist. The dentist is super important because you get a special cleaning, okay, with kind of a polished toothpaste that we only use a couple times a year, and they're going to floss. But then the dentist comes in and counts your teeth, make sure everything looks okay, and they even take pictures called x-rays. Small pictures so they can see. And that's how they see little cavities before we could see them with our eyes or before you could fill them. But remember, once a cavity starts, it's always going to be there, and it's probably working on getting bigger. But that's the easy time to go in and just clean it and fill it so it stops growing. Okay? So the dentist, we want to fix problems when they're small and easy before they get big. And he should let you know why you got that cavity or give you a good example of what you need to work on. And over time, you're going to have better habits. So you're going to have no cavities. That's how we fight with no cavities. Okay? So we get a good cleaning, check things out, and get better habits. 2 times a year at the dentist. Got it? Mm-hmm. Awesome. So good for you. Okay? Now, this is the straightener. I'm sure some of you have siblings or seen kids with braces. Okay? The straightener is super cool superhero that helps us. Now, obviously, braces help us have a pretty smile, okay, a straight smile. But the really important part of braces is you can brush your teeth so much better and floss your teeth so much better and easier with straight teeth. When our teeth, Molarman, he had to do braces when he was younger, and it's so much harder to clean some of those teeth that are not straight up, lined up with the others. So it helps you look good for sure, but it helps you clean your teeth a lot better. So there's more to it than just how it looks, okay? Straighteners, cool superhero. Okay, there's all of our superhero and villains, but let's talk about the ones we went over today, okay? The bristler, what does he help us with?
Brushing our teeth.
Brushing our teeth. How many times a day?
Twice.
2 times a day. How many minutes?
2.
2 minutes. Awesome. Flosser, how's she help us?
By flossing our teeth.
Flossing our teeth. Remember those sides in between? We got to get rid of it so there's not a party all night. Good job. All right. Dr. Diet, what's she help us with?
Our food.
Our food we eat. What about it?
Healthy food.
Healthy food. She wants us to try healthy foods, healthy snacks. Okay, eat healthier. And when we enjoy treats, make sure we clean that and brush that off really good. Okay? Cavity Minder. Does he help us with anything?
No.
No. But the 4 ingredients he uses or that make cavities, okay, if we brush our teeth, if we floss our teeth, if we eat healthy foods, and if we go to the dentist 2 times a year, we completely control those 4 ingredients. And that's how we fight cavities. That's how we battle. You with me? You going to be soldiers? Help me fight cavities?
Yeah.
Awesome. Perfect. Okay, now let's all get up here to take a class picture. You guys have been such a good class. So fun. Let's come all around here.